Hi, Shark. Hello. Hey, short girl. Oh, and for randomations, I cannot say your name. Hello. Oh, and Millie. Well, hello. Look at all the friends. What is going on? How many of you had school, huh? How many of you had school? I bet many of you did. Except for the one person who said they start Tuesday. I forget who that was. But that person's lucky. We call people like them blessed and with good fortune. Ah, you start school tomorrow? Yeah. Ooh, the Starbucks order? It is. Okay, so this is one of those venti brown sugar shaken espressos. And it's nothing really added to it, but what I do is I get less ice because I've been trying to make these drinks last more than one day because Starbucks is expensive, right? Yeah, I only spend my personal money like on this stuff. Well, actually, no, I don't. My boyfriend bought this. Never mind. But I get 20% less ice. Take the ice out when I get home from wherever I got it from, and then put it in the fridge, and then it lasts for about a day or two. Your name's pronounced 4R and... Oh! No. Okay. Time out. Your name is not hard to read. I'm stupid. Okay? I'm stupid. You want to tell me something? Yes, go ahead. Please tell me something. Reverend, you may also tell me something as well. That is also permissible. Whoa. That is a lot of stars. Why is your name like Da? I don't know. I guess it's kind of the way I was born, really. And that's why it's just so Da, you know. But Reverend, get your ass out of here. How have you been, Reverend? Why is my name like Da? I hate it. There it is. Wow, I'm very slow today. Guys, can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you something? I did not sleep last night. Man, I hope I spelled editor right. I don't think I did. Shoot. No, I did. I did spell it right. Yes. Why am I wearing a glove? It's to be edgy, really. I'm kind of feeling like I'm in my bad girl phase, and this glove just gives me that that professional feeling of she's gonna be a little bad today, you know. All right, Shark. I don't know how many stars you gave, but is buttload a word? I'm gonna say buttload of stars. So there you go, Shark. Thank you for telling me something. It was pretty awesome, actually. All right. And there's your cat dealing with the buttload of stars. You're sorry if you made me feel bad. You know what? I'll get over it. Don't worry. Remember, I got the glove one, so I'm in my bad girl phase. I cannot be offended that easily. Reverend, you were called a cheeky bastard today. That makes a lot of sense. I believe it. Oh, hi Layla, how are you? I think I spelled that right. No, shark, come back. With the buttload of stars. Eh. Where did I get the cat stickers? On Amazon. Alright, for our animations, I'm gonna give you... You know what? I think you get the giant bumble today. This is the giant bumblebee. It stands for the spelling bee that I must not have ever taken part in because I can't say your name right. There's some little legs. I don't know how many legs it has. Let's just give it those many legs. There we go. Oh. But your cat did get stung by the bee. So there you go. Be careful. What? Why didn't I sleep? Oh, why didn't I sleep? I tried. I laid down on bed. I laid down in the bed and I'm like cozy in the blankets. I'm ready for the action to start, meaning the dreams, right? And it just didn't happen. For some reason, I didn't fall asleep. And I tried all night and even up until like 3 o'clock today. And then I decided, you know what, this isn't working. I'm gonna get up and draw. So that's what happened. Ooh, Millie, you got your schedule? You got all the classes you wanted but study hall. They didn't give you a free period? What? I thought it was mandatory to have at least one free period during school. It feels mandatory. I think study hall was one of the only reasons I was able to actually get things done. Because you're taking your assignments home is a horrible feeling. I mean, other than the fact that, yeah, you got to actually do something, it takes away from any free time that you would have had for yourself. And schools are always harping on how, well, this is gonna get you ready for a job and stuff. I'm like, okay, so mom, dad, principal. Well, maybe not the principal, he might. Do you take your work home when you're done working at the office or flipping burgers at the BK or the MC? Do you bring that home with you? Well, no, because I clocked out for the day. Okay, well, good. Well, when I leave from school, I've clocked out for the day. And I don't feel like taking, and especially I'm not getting paid too. That's another thing. You don't get paid for this. You live in Turkey? Whoa, you live in Turkey? Got to try to strain on my muscles while lying down for a minute and then completely relax. Should do the trick. Oh, I know. I used to try to do that full body relaxation stuff a while ago. My school was awesome. We actually, in our wellness class, we did a little guided relaxation and we learned massage a little bit. I still use those massage techniques today, actually, to, like how to relax muscles and get, sore parts out and stuff like that. Brian, hello, how are you? Oh, Coyote Therian, I remember you. I hear AliExpress can have some good stuff, but a lot of it's pirated stuff. I know a lot of my art acquaintances, they had their stuff stolen and sold on AliExpress. So I'm always scared to even go on AliExpress. I do buy from Alibaba though. That's a different type of stuff though. Ooh. Should you do a thumbnail art for the Godzilla Day live stream? That probably would be a good idea. If you have a good idea, Brian, yeah, I'd like to see it. I mean, this is going to be a heavy Brian stream, and I hope Brian will grace us on that day, giving us information and facts. I think I'm obsessed with drawing Merrills. Yeah, the spam from, because I use Alibaba, the spam from Alibaba is, wow. I think I've gotten it multiple times a day. But I also can't really put in my spam either because I do communicate with manufacturers over in China for a lot of my production. So if I put that particular email of notifications in my spam, I'm worried that all of their emails will go in there too, and I'll never get notified of stuff. Is he drowning or swimming? You know, that's a good question. You know what? I want you to choose. When you look at this image, do you see a helpless creature or do you see a creature that's having fun? I want you to be the masters of your destiny right now. You tell me, what do you see? A separate email for shopping online. That's such a good idea. How come I didn't think of it? Aw, that's such a good idea. Reverend, where do you get all these ideas? You know, some of you people really surprise me because some of you guys have intellect that not saying that you weren't capable of it, I just didn't think you had it. No, that's not what I meant. Look, what I meant was, some of you just be brilliant, and you never told me that, so then I'm surprised. There we go, that sounds better. But Reverend, what if we're not popular enough to have different emails for all sorts of different stuff? I thought like only celebrities could have different emails for their business and for their Amazon addiction and everything else. I'm now going to disappoint everyone who thought that this Meryl was swimming happily. Ew. I'm sorry, guys. He was drowning the whole time. You think Mantanise is here again? Oh, okay. Kendra. Hello, Kendra. What is Kendra up to? Hopefully something good. Will you be drawing with us today? Thanks for the little thumbs up. Shoots, I don't know if I even have more. Oh no, I got more room on here. There we go. Okay, I'll tell you what, for our animations. So, you probably have no idea what this is. Look, you got the bee right here. Okay, so this is a bee. This right here are the bee's knees. The bee's knees is a term that you can use on others to say that they are simply awesome. So there you are. For our animations, you got the bee's knees. You are cool. Kendra, this isn't Fan Art Friday. You're a few days late. Yeah, what? Did you not know today wasn't Friday, Kendra? Do I have any OCs? Ooh. Bringing up the hard questions, huh? Yeah, I do, you could say. Hold on. No, not my Tumblr. Don't go there. No! I can't write anything. This is Steggy. There we go. Yeah, I do have a OC. It's a tiny green dinosaur named Steggy. And I have a webtoon that I made about it. It's been on hiatus for a while, though, I warn you. But I think it's pretty cute. He's totally Steggy. What are you talking about? Don't listen to Brian. Brian is misleading you. Brian made a fan version of Steggy, but it's based on analog horror. That is totally not Steggy. That is Brian Steggy. Brian Steggies and Lynn Steggies are different. Nye, 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 nye. Yo, wait, ooh. The Massacre of the Smiling Heart. Yeah, no, see, he's all about horror. I'm almost down to the end of this pen. You love asking questions, but you hate answering them. Do you want to know what would be a great job for that? An interrogator. All you do is tell the people, like, you just ask them questions, and you don't have to get you don't have to give them an explanation. You just get the explanation, whether it's a confession or maybe some details about something bad that happened. Investigator, I'm telling you, would be awesome for you. I don't know a Turkish name, but it'd be Sherlock Turkish of the 22nd century, and that would be you. You'd be the investigator. You know. You're too lazy and you have no idea how to make episode 2 of the horror series. Okay. Yeah, you should write that down. I just gave you a career path, my friend. And that was free of charge, too. Just don't expect me to answer any questions if you ask them, because I would be the worst criminal known to man. I would own that room. No, I have not seen the new Spider-Man. Have you? Oh, that's so cute. Hey, here, hold on. Let me get you a little cat. It was for, oh, it was you for animations. Oh. Filtering. Hello. You're also learning? Well, howdy. Get on over here and practice with us. That face sucks. Oh no. Waffles. Hello, Waffles. I'm not coming up with anything here. Maybe I'll just do some scribbling. I was trying to look at references. I couldn't. I don't know. Steggy doesn't forgive. So I guess you could say that in your world, Brian, Steggy doesn't forgive or forget, huh? There is no repentance when it comes to Steggy. Brian, will you spare the people that gave the creator gifts? Can Steggy be bribed? Now, I'm not usually for bribing, but I think in this case, it's acceptable. Actually, wait, hold on me. I am not the best with expressions. I ruined the eyebrows too. I know not everybody wants to hear an artist complain. Takes away the chill vibe. I have a bad habit of kind of talking to myself. And it's gotten worse now that I stream because I guess in a way I am just kind of talking to myself here. And you just happen to be listening. Now I'm worried I'll verbalize things that I accidentally shouldn't verbalize. You ever have weird, strange thoughts like, after dinner I'm going to go take a shower, or them strawberries were nice. I'd like me a nice fat blueberry next time. You know, I don't know, like some weird thought that probably you shouldn't say in public, but might slip out anyway. Oh, for Brian, does Steggy accept bribery? You know what? I'm gonna call it. Steggy accepts all kinds of bribery. Actually, wait. No, that's wrong. No bribery at all. What am I talking about? Yeah, bribery is bad. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Never mind, I want to update that. No bribery. We'll just spare you. There you go. Case solved. Hi, Lizen. Alright, everybody. Got some good news. We have officially reached our 5-minute countdown until we give the cat treats. You're confused. What is Steggy? Brian, please tell our distinguished individual what Steggy is, or who Steggy is. Do it correctly. Hey, Mr. Black. Alright, never mind. I'll tell it. So, Millie, Steggy is a little tiny dinosaur. It's my OC, basically. And I made a webtoon about it. Oh, man. Yes, Steggy the smiling herbivore. Yes, you could say that. I think I'm getting bubbles in the ink. It's not. There we go. I have done something like that where I was trying to figure out how much art I could draw with, because I had a pen that was, gosh, it was down to here. Surprisingly, a lot more than I thought I could. I had at least like 2 kind of decent illustrations. It's a fun little challenge to see how far, like, it's almost like seeing gas mileage for a car, but instead it's for your pen. Oh, and I don't, you know how some people like bugs? Which, that's no problem. Bugs are kind of cool, I guess. Well, you know, well, they'll keep the shells and the bodies, especially bugs that maybe mold or shed their skin, and they keep the shells. Well, I thought of keeping my old pencils that ran out. So the ink is all gone in this one. You can see. And, like, it's kind of like a shell. I don't know. I like it. I like it. You like buggies? What kind of buggies do you like? And do spiders count as a buggy? They do for me. Oh, I only got a minute. Well, about a minute and a half until cat treats. Pancake's gonna be so happy. Can I draw Luffy? No, but thank you. Cursed toys, you say? Do I need to get out my cursed toys again? There, Senor Frankie? I can make this look like Sailor Moon. Oh, I got 30 seconds. Oh, gosh, I gotta work. I'm working. This is not gonna look like Sailor Moon at all. Why would it? Ah, okay. I wasn't able to get it done. Alright. Time for cat treats. Pancake, you want a greenie? Greenie time. Pancake. Pancake, want a greenie? There she is. Sweetie, you want a greenie? Come here, honey. Yeah. Up, up, come on. You want a greenie, sweetie? No, don't come to me. You gotta go over here. Remember, just pretend that the phone has tiny people inside, okay? You want a greenie? You. Ah, squish. Now, I need you to not be so hyper this time, okay? You gotta try and pull it down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, no, pancake. Squish the cat. That's a good squish. Good girl. Squish the cat. Squish the cat. Squish. Can you squish the cat, honey? Squish. Squish that cat. Squish. Oh, I didn't say get up. You gotta squish the cat. You're okay. Squish. Hold. High five. Good girl. All right. Okay. Can you squish again? She says no. Squish. Ah, good girl. High five. No. High five. Good girl. Oh, look. 4R Animations is sending you treats, Pinky. Okay, high five. High five. Good girl. All right. Look at you all good, huh? What'd you think about that, sweetie? Was that nice? Oh, good girl. She's such a good girl. She's a good girl. All right. All right. I'm going to go draw now, okay? All right, get behind the curtain. She's the best girl? Oh, Pancake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you like that. You are the best girl. My bad. We don't tolerate deceiving animals in this house. Nope. Oh. Put back on my little warm little coat thing. Can I read your very dramatic bug pet story? Yes. Provided it's not a novel. I'm not good with long form reading. No, Sakurasaurus, no. I hate thinking my Sakurasaurus passes away. She's such a good girl. And I can't remember if I did already. So what Brian is talking about, I have this webtoon that I made about Steggy the dino. There's also another dinosaur called Sakurasaurus. She has these buds and stuff, and she's pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. Yes. Hey, Jimmy! What's going on? Yes, I am here. Jimmy, I didn't go to bed last night. I mean, I was physically laying there, but I wasn't doing anything. Well, okay, no, I was doing something. I was playing my Switch all night, but I couldn't go to sleep. And no, it's not because of the Switch. It's because I couldn't sleep. Like, I was playing the Switch because I couldn't sleep, not the other way around. Or whatever that meant. I don't know. I once looked over, kidnapped, and bug, and take care of it, named him himself, Muhinton. And one day, when I was leaving for school, I made a playground for him, but when I came back, he flipped himself over. Aww. And made himself sick. Aww, that is a sad bug story. Why is the bug story so sad? Hey, Nova, how are you? Let's get you a cat. No, Brian, no. Ushi-san did not die. In the webcomic, nobody knows this, but Ushi-san is actually a divine being. Nova. Alright. Nova. Oh, you gotta go listen? Oh, okay. I'm going to give Nova the rat with the best smelling capabilities in the world. So that way they can find the cheese or whatever it is that they go for. There's some cheese, looks good. And there's the rat, he wants some. Yeah, perfect. And your cat will be strange cat. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm done thinking about it. Bloop. You missed Tank Man. What happened to Tank Man? You know, I never see Tank Man in the chat anymore. They stop by a few times, but no, unfortunately there's no dinosaur gift. That would be pretty cool though. Hey, Christopher. Welcome back. What are you up to? Oh, hey, thanks for the welcome gift. Thanks for the little star. Let's get you a cat as well. Oh, man, I try to get your name all on one line, but I can never do it. I can only do Chris and then usually Topher. Or your name is Christo Fur. I already gave the rat, the bumblebee. Yo, I didn't do the duck of insanity. No, it's actually the duck of murderous intention. Because wasn't it the duck that had the knife? There you go. Chris. Oh, really, Millie? You're only here because Jimmy brought you here? Jimmy's good at bringing the friends. Jimmy knows a lot of people. Clutch. Uh, Thank you for our innovation. Uh, Hey, Lauren, how are you? Welcome to the drawing hangout. We are drawing. You discovered this channel because you had the jewels, and you realized when you had the jewels, you were looking for a streamer. So you were like on a little hunt. Oh wow. That means I was the most worthy prey. I'm flattered. Well, I'm glad you see the effort I put in. I feel that I could always put in a little bit more effort, though. Sometimes I feel like I'm being a bit too lazy, even if it doesn't look that way. I don't know. Oh, I'm doing good, Lauren. Well, no, I'm doing good. I didn't sleep all day. However, despite that, I am okay. I am doing okay. Here, kitty, help me. Help me focus, kitty. Help me. Okay. I gotta get into more torso practice again. You don't suck at making anatomies. I don't believe it. I don't care how crappy your drawing is. You do not suck. It may not totally look like this, and that's okay. What do you think is the hardest thing when it comes to anatomy for you? Because at some point, I do need to make some tutorial videos for hopefully give different tips and tricks. So knowing kind of maybe what the problem is always helps. So Nova, you got here by scrolling and checking it out. Yes. My strange yet sarcastic personality kept you around. I don't know if there's a evilness for that, but if there was, that would be the word that you would give me. Evil personality. Yeah, okay. For our animations, you are absolutely true. And I would harp about this so bad, especially a few months ago when it seemed like AI slop was just becoming more and more in my face as I scrolled. It didn't matter if it was a shorts or a video, because now it's everywhere, and it becomes difficult to trust what you're seeing. And it's already difficult to maybe trust somebody when you're learning something, or if you want to follow someone. There's already an element of trust in there. You want to be able to trust the person, or first is what they saying useful to you, and then also, do they deserve your time, like your attention, your support, all that. Now with AI, you can't even tell if the freaking people are real, right? You don't even. So I think it's, but I'm still positive about it. I believe that it's going to. Oh, thanks for the stars, guys. I think it's going to make a newfound appreciation for stuff that is real. So I think analog art could maybe make a comeback. It seems pretty heavy digitalized lately as the trend goes on. But I think we might see a resurgence in analog art as well. Oh, hey, Cam. You're at the shapes training? Okay. Hey, doesn't matter what. At least you're on some part of the journey. Hey, I'll let you know. A lot of times, you may not get better at art because at some point you'll quit or you'll doubt yourself that you can do it. So as long as you don't quit, and as long as you know that you have people rooting for you, especially you got to be your biggest supporter. Just know that you will get there, all right? And taking a break with your art is fine, but don't quit. Don't see them as setbacks. Look at them as growing pains. Remember when you were really young and your parents might always say, oh, you're having growing pains and you just got to get through it and trudge through it. Yeah, kind of do that with the art, because it will get better. It will. Nuggy! Oh, and Medjed. Hello. Cute art? Oh, hey, thank you. Do you like to draw too? The Medjed. Hello, the Medjed. How Medjed are you? Oh, for our animations, are you talking about those group of teenage or young adults that were, you would always see them on stream and they would be begging for discos and pretending they would send people Roblox money? Yeah, just so you know, all of them got taken down because everyone reported it and there was a lot of attention on it and everything. You're an oil painter? Oh, really? Oil? I can't do oil at all. I look at some of you artists and I wonder how you do it. Oil does not seem to be easy. But then again, I was also maybe not using the best oil paint. I'm not sure if with oil paint the quality really matters. I'm not a big person on spending money if I don't need to, so I can never get this to stay up. Stay up. Perfect. Use the Winsor Newton ones? Oh, okay. Okay, let's just, oops, sorry, this is in the way. Can I draw a dove? Well, I'm not really taking requests, Nuggy, I'm sorry. I have a whole inspiration folder that I go to whenever I'm stuck. So let me find that. Yeah, there it is. There's my inspiration. Okay. Oh. I guess you pronounced your username Chrysalism, I believe. I didn't realize you could get so much usage out of all those paints. That is pretty good. What are you doing? You what? You forgot your keys? Oh, you forgot your feet. Okay. What am I drawing? This is a tiny bird. Ah, chrysalis. Okay. That's great. I'm glad you do really good at oils. Well, I know we just met, but I'm a watercolor artist. I do a lot of watercolor art, so to say. But not so much acrylic and oil. I think it's probably because of how it blends. See, I think with acrylic and oil, if you want to blend something, while you get some, like if you put a red and a blue together, there's going to be some blending to get your purple. But I feel often you have to actually mix a lot of those color transitions. So if you want a different transition into purple, you got to actually mix the color. Meanwhile, watercolor seems to do it all for you because you can literally do it right there on the paper. Oh, it gives you anxiety to mix on the paper. That's very valid, yeah. Hey, Strawberry. Yeah, that I agree. Yeah, not being able to go back to light is incredibly nerve-wracking. That's why I'm trying to practice with gouache more. Shoot. Okay, but I thought oils you couldn't, you have to go light to dark, or you couldn't just simply make something lighter by adding white oil to it. You have to work a certain way. Is that true or no? See, I don't know. It's confusing. I get confused. Well, hi, how are you? Oh, you like the little kitty? Yeah, this is my little helper. Makes sure that my camera stays focused. Oh, so you can go back and forth. Yeah, I clearly know nothing about oils. Clearly. Hey, thanks for the cute little chat sticker. Let me just finish my little drawing here and I'll get you a cat. I have cats. I hand out cats in this stream. I sure do. Okay, let me get you a... sticker. Time for kitty sticker. Oh, it was for Nuggy. Okay, Nuggy. Nuggy is yummy. Can you have a bird on yours? Yes, we will give you a birdie. Brian, what's wrong with writing Nuggy's name? You said that the other day too, but I don't understand at all what you mean, because it's not a bad word or anything. It's just Nuggy, like nugget. It's not, I don't know. Maybe you're just being weird. Hello, Y-OK. Alright, Nuggy. There you go. Oh, I might need to add you with these friends over here. Wait, hold on. We'll put you right there, Nuggy. Is it bad that you feel the impulse to squish? No, it is not. In fact, it is needed in some cases. You can't just resist the urge to squish. Yeah, Brian, you're wrong though, because Nuggy is nowhere near to the racist word that I know you're thinking of, so you must just be like associating it to the max with that one. Yeah, don't they look like little cute little squish balls? Cute little balls of squish. Yeah, I like chubby cheeks and rotund, cute things, and, you know, because they're cute, you know? Oh, you're gonna go to bed? Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out a little bit. Hi, Forrest. How are you? What's my favorite drawing that I've done? I don't have that answer. Because if I had a favorite drawing, I doubt I would be drawing now. I've never had a favorite drawing. And sometimes I think that's why I keep drawing. In a weird kind of way, you know. Ooh, Brian, you're finally gonna make episode 2, but I thought you told me you were too lazy to do it. All right, bye, Brian. Good luck on your work. Oh, the laziness is gone? Oh, okay. All right, well, then we'll see you later then there, sir. I'm sorry about that. You have a good rest of your day, Brian. You go conquer that story. Thanks for the cute little chat sticker for animations. For our animations. Thank you, sorry. Oh, what should you draw? I don't know if you've made a deer lately, but a deer sounds like a pretty solid idea right about now. With some like majestic horns or maybe some spiritual like cool special effects around it. You know, just make it look boss. Make that boss deer. Oh no, I think I made this too red. Oh wow, I did. Okay. Oops. Oops, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Don't look my way, 'cause I'm not guilty. I didn't do it. No, I didn't, yeah. So don't look this way. I'm innocent, yeah. Oh, whoa. I didn't do it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. She didn't do it. Don't look at her. She didn't do it, so don't be looking at her. Let me go, please, officer. I totally didn't do it, so don't be looking at her. Whoa. She didn't do it. She didn't do her. Let her walk free. She didn't do it, so don't you put her in jail. Oh, I didn't do it. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna sneak out this way. Please, maybe. Oh, she didn't do it. That would be like my little theme song for every time I try to get out of trouble. It would, low key. You like the birdies? Oh, well, thanks. It's really nice of you to say. I love tiny little fat birds. They have this charm you just don't get with anything else. It's not like a rabbit or a cute little fat cat. It's probably because they are almost perfectly rotund. And it's just funny to see them like take off and fly because, like I said, they're the most rotund things that could possibly exist. So how do they do it? I don't know. Like magic. Kaizen, how are you? I followed you on Instagram too, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Hi, sleepy Justin. Shouldn't you be in bed then if you're so sleepy? I'm just advocating for you. I'm advocating for you to get a good night's rest. Oh, if your first day of school is tomorrow, then yeah, you're gonna need extra rest because you're probably gonna be like really nervous and stuff. Like I know you say you're not nervous, but let's be honest, we all get nervous on our first day. I get nervous on Mondays because that's the first day of the week. So it's true. It really does happen. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Banana Bro? Hey, Banana Bro. Am I appealing to you? Appealing. That's reference to fruit. You have 25 days till school. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's because you're in Turkey. Do they give you any kind of summer break in Turkey? Oh, Kaizen, thanks for the star. Thank you. Here, let's give you a thing. Hey, Brendan. Kaizen doodles. It's a snake. I don't have anything else for you, Kaizen. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to have much better ideas, but that did not happen the way I expected it to. There we go. Oh, that's the idea I had. I was thinking about little mushroom people or something cute like that. I'm lucky this pen works on this paper. I really am, because otherwise this would not be possible. call. I guess maybe the face should be up here. How do I make the little tiny... I want to make the little tiny mushroom friends, too. No, I do not do requests. Thank you for asking. The mushrooms are taking too much space. Oh my gosh. What should I draw now? Hi, Steph. Oh, and Melted Sunshine. Hello. Those little mushrooms are troops, and the big ones are the leader. Well, yeah, he is kind of like the leader, yeah. Hey, Lady Turnip, how are you? Ah, I made the face too big. I knew I should have used a darker liner. Or a better liner. Well, the face is going to turn out wonky. We're just going to have to deal with it. So I've came up with a new challenge for myself, Ari. So when people come in here to the chat, and because you know how a few people have come in here and they want me to draw stuff, like for instance the person with the octopus, and they kind of beg and they don't read my pinned message or anything, and they don't kind of get the hint. I'm going to make a drawing not of what they asked at all, but at first I'm going to make it look like the drawing. So you know how this looked like an octopus? Really, it was the start of bangs for hair. And the person who wanted the octopus got all excited. I'm watching them in chat, and they're like, all right, yeah. And you remember how they were like really rude and stuff, and they were like, do octopus first, and please, I'm begging you. And it's like, they don't get the hint that I'm not going to do that. I know. They feel stupid now. But no, I'm not drawing your stupid octopus. The good one, though. That's the next thing I want to educate people on. I think I need to be part of the solution. I hate when people like show up to a random live stream and it's not like they're asking, because they're basically not. They're essentially demanding. And I don't know if any of you ever worked with watercolor or other traditional mediums. You can't just stop what you're doing and then just do something else, because the paints are there, and I mean, you already pretty much have your agenda for the day and all. And maybe it's my fault because I didn't properly educate them that, no, you see, if you see an artist and they're working, see, it's not good to maybe kind of demand those things of them. And all it is just a little education, because maybe if they understood that, then maybe they wouldn't be so stupid when they ask for things. Oh, man. Sleep deprived makes me really bad. You mean the demands? Uh-oh. Well, you better get in line. I already have a bunch of people demanding already. And maybe I just don't get how other streamers do it. Like, do other streamers have an actual, like, maybe a card here, or like some verbiage here that says, yes, I'm taking requests, no, I'm not? Or in some cases, you gotta pay for them. Sometimes I feel that people don't really, they come into a stream, it's not like they're invested in you or their stream, they just want you to draw something for free and expect not to participate or like contribute in any way. And there's the people obviously I don't really, stand for. I mean, I'm not gonna give something to you for free basically and with my energy when there's other people who spend their time here and enjoy themselves here, and Oh, have you built any Lego sets? Are you wanting me to ask you, or because I know I don't build Lego sets. Thinking about that makes me think of architecture, and I do not know how to build. Oh, Brian, you're back. Now, did you actually work on the second episode, or are you just saying that so you can come back and join the stream because you're bored? Because me thinks you're bored, and that's why you came back to the stream. Oh, you build Lego sets? Oh, that's awesome. I can't build Lego sets. I am not that mind way, or however we call that. I'm just not that way. Why does she feel like an Ariel but has Ursula legs? It's because it's wonky. I mean, no, I initially was going to stop it maybe like right here, but then there was extra room on the paper and I was like, okay, maybe I could draw in like a little dress or a skirt or something. And then I tried to make it all dynamic, and now you know what happened. They could be like octopus legs. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Like the little suckers would be right here. No, it's supposed to be like the curve of a skirt, and like it's the backside of the skirt here. Yeah, no, they do like little. See, now that you said it, I can't get it out of my head. They really do like look like little octopus legs. They really do. All right, let's draw the little mushroom and his friends. We will call him Mr. Magical Mushroom the Third. Yeah, shadows are going to be really important for the dress when I get there. I didn't feel like adding the shadows all in with the pen, because I felt like that would have been just too much black. I want it to be a light color, kind of like maybe like a blue or purple. But yeah, it would have been probably nice if I put some of those shadows so it would be didn't look like little suction cups. You gonna go play some Minecraft? Okay. Don't let the creepers get you. Make sure you're home before dark. Thank you. again. How are you? Welcome back. Where have you been? Yes, so what is your question, my friend? Ah, listening to songs. Nice. Millie, welcome back. Oh, you're okay, Millie. You don't feel like you gotta tell me where you've been or anything. You're welcome to go wherever you want. This isn't a an attendance based event, you know. I used to have to accompany my mom when we went to do the laundry because we had to drive to a laundromat. We didn't own any of those appliances because we're poor as shit. So I always had to go with her laundromat. I hated it. I brought all my art supplies with me though, so I could just sit there. And I remember taking it the longest time because you had to wait for it to wash, then you had to wait for it to dry, and then extra dry. And I would always try to convince her to, you know, leave before it was dry or anything, you know. You gonna play some MM2? All right, no worries. If someone like a Pinterest page stole my art, what would I do? Well, I guess I'd probably ask you personally, have you seen my art stolen anywhere? And second of all, I would probably take a good look at it because I've had people take my art in the past before. Only the people who are directly re-uploading it, I might have an issue with. But it's Pinterest, it's not a social media thing. Also, you can claim the image. So I probably would claim the image and then get the stats on it and everything, but that's probably too complicated of an answer for you. Why did your WhatsApp log you out? You gotta be careful logging out of stuff, because if you don't have some good memory on passwords, you're never gonna get back in. There's a lot of things that I just simply will never enjoy anymore because I do not know my password to anything. And you might say, well, Lynn, you can go recover the password. Look, I'd rather die than spend 20 minutes trying to reset my password to that thing that I had no clue how to get into in the first place. My time is way too valuable than to stoop so low, than to go reset my password and get frustrated over it. Because what's going to happen is they're going to make you not use the same password that you've been using. So then if you do that scenario, not only have you effed up because now you just accidentally figured out one of the passwords it could have been because it's telling you can't use it, but now you've already started the process, so you can't go back and just log in with that password. So that's also messed up. And it just gets worse because now you got to pick, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you better like that. Press the heart button. You know this is true. And then you got to figure out a number combination that you haven't used before. And you think, oh, I'm just going to sign in. I'm just never going to sign out again. And it's just a whole kabako. Just don't worry about it, you know? You have 3 pet hermit crabs. And are their names Scuttles, Larry, and Mo? Is that their names? Hello, fellow human. How are you? Or am I? Beep, 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 beep. We're going on a mushroom hunt, going on a mushroom hunt, looking for some grubs, looking for some grubs. We're going on a truffle hunt, going on a truffle hunt with my best buds, with my best buds. We are fungus, and we say we're gonna find some truffles in the woods today. Yut, 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 yut. Hut, hut, hut. That would be like their little theme song. Oh, that's not their names? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Steph. I'm sorry. I was just guessing. That's all it was. I didn't say it had to be them, you know. Purple striped squash. Oh, yeah, that is definitely not what I was thinking in terms of names. Your names that you chose are way cuter than whatever I was doing. Right? You headcanon those little mushrooms hopping? Yes, exactly. See, because I created the world for you with my song and dance number. Now that you've been introduced to my world, one does not simply leave the original universe. You fight your way out. What is the name of this creature? This is Mushroom Boy and his 2 little shroom babies or something. I don't know. Don't make me explain it because I know I'm not going to do a very good job at explaining it. Just know that they are fantasy creatures in my sketchbook here. That is true. I do not condone the brain rot. I do not allow the brain rot. And if anyone does brain rot, I will initiate it because I know which brain rot is acceptable. Oh, you sub? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay while you're subbed here. I draw a lot. It's pretty much all I do. I do other things too, but not as much as this. I like to have these drawing streams pretty frequently during the week, around the same time if I can. So come hang out and relax. You hate the birds, and they are still alive. Well, birds normally, yeah, they normally are alive. That's true, yeah. But you can't, that can't be too bad. I mean, it's a birdie. Birdies are good, right? Oh, so normally I stream at starting around 5:30 or 6 p.m. CST. So roughly this time, I start roughly around this time an hour earlier, if that makes sense. I have a few times where I might change that or edit that time a little bit. But for the most part, I've been consistent and having streams around this time. Now, I do have an event coming up this weekend. I'm actually going to be traveling to Chicago for an anime convention because I sell my art at anime conventions. That's what I do. And I do have an event this weekend, so I will be going to that. But other than that, I will be here. So. Oh, you have loons? Oh, loons are so pretty. Also, parrots and parakeets. I used to have 2 parakeets, and then I had a lovebird for about a month. But then I ended up having to move my circumstances around, so I unfortunately had to return her. But her name was Buttercup. I always remember Buttercup, you know. I miss my Buttercup. Pancake, how are you? I got about 10 minutes left on stream. I do have to eat dinner here pretty shortly. We're having burgers today. It's burger day, you know. Can't miss burger day, right? Pancake, let me at least put some colors on this first. I don't want it to just sit here and be naked. Oh, thank you for the 100. You're thinking of getting a parakeet? Oh, but your mom wants you to have a clean room. Hey, the clean room has benefits. Not just the fact that it's clean, but parakeets are so tiny. If they get out of the cage and they can get in anywhere, let me tell you. They can get under your bed, in between things, boxes, and trust me, it helps. So if the little baby decides they want to fly somewhere and they get stuck and they're calling out for help or something, it's always nice to have a clean room so you can get to them, right? And plus, you want your room to be comfortable for the cute birdie too, right? There's still some more time in the stream. Yeah, got 10 more minutes. We're good. Should you draw or make a mask? It's kind of late in the day. Why don't you draw? I think if you make a mask, you might get too into it and then you won't be able to go to bed on time. Or, okay, dude, okay, Luna's suggestion was even better. Do both. Why don't, or what you could do is draw a sketch of the mask you want to make. So it's like concept art. Pancake, honey, what is it? I love you too, sweetie. Oh, you're so cute. You've raised butterflies before? How do you raise a butterfly? Pray tell. Don't you just let it sit there and do its thing, or do you gotta do something special for that? Special butterfly things. I accidentally destroyed a butterfly cocoon once. I felt extremely terrible about it because I did not know it was a cocoon, and after it, I kind of destroyed it basically, and I realized what I had there. It was like this butterfly trying to become a butterfly, and I felt so bad. You gonna go to bed? All right, bye, Lauren. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. So horrible. I don't know if I could ever forgive myself. But it was the stick that I liked. I really liked the stick, and I wanted to bring it inside, and I saw a bunch of what I thought was cobwebs, so I tried to get rid of it, and that's what I did. There, I admitted it. Andre, hey, how are you? Hey, just to let you know, I've got about maybe 6 more minutes left on the stream. I just want to let you know so that way, you know, I know you'll be sad when I go, but I don't want you to be too sad, you know. Pancake, honey. Honey, you gotta wait till I'm done painting. I'm not gonna have time to give you a treat right now. I'm trying to paint. She's like, well, you should feed me anyway. Like, no pancake. Yes, you're gonna miss the octopus looking legs, but I'm hoping it's starting to look better, so hopefully it looks more like a fold. Aw, thanks for the treats. It's 3:21 a.m. Oh my gosh, go to bed, friend. What are you doing? Yay, Nova, I'm glad you liked the stream. I was less off my rocker today. It still looks like octopus legs? No. But I've made the required edits. There is no octopus legs here. No octopus, only Zool. Or whatever his name was. I forgot his name. What was it? There's some thing I'm thinking of. I forget what it is. You need some ideas for the mask? Make it a demon fox mask. You cannot go wrong with that. It's awesome. Or maybe like a burglar mask. You know, so you could like steal cookies from the kitchen without being caught, kind of thing. Takes talent to pull that off. You can't just have any mask. For our animations, you're gonna make me worry about you. You don't need to spend all your little jewelsies. But thank you so much. I wonder if I should make this translucent. Yeah, maybe that's translucent. You don't want me to go? I know, I'm sorry. But a burger with cheese, you know? Do you have suggestions for reading, like memorizing a lot? You have 7 chapter tests. If you have a test and it's something you haven't read, I don't know what grade you're in, but they should have taught you how to skim material for important information. So, for instance, if you're studying for a chapter test in history, you want to skim important dates, important locations, key information. You don't want all the fluff. You just need key information, right? So if it were me, I would go through the chapters, depending on what subject you have. Go through, look at paragraph titles, look at summarizing information. If it's a book you haven't read, go to Cliff Notes. Just go to Google Cliff Notes and have them explain it to you. Because you're not going to be able to get through that many chapters in this little time. And then for next time, this is the final part. Next time you have a chapter test, do your homework. Don't wait till the last moment. That's the last part of my tips. Did you get what I said? Oh, yeah. Did you like the silly little Pikachu? I liked him. I named him Bika. My little thumbnail picture that I have for the stream is this little silly Pikachu I made that I named Bika. You're sleepy, Millie? Alright, you better go. Do I read Warrior Cats? No, but I am familiar of Warrior Cats. I know that Warrior Cats is having a game come out, an animated series come out. All right, good night, Millie. Genghis, hold on, honey, I'm coming. I will clean your litter box, don't worry. Genghis doesn't like going to the bathroom when the litter box is dirty. He likes nice, fresh litter. Which is kind of cute. I like that he has preferences. Octopus skirt. I don't want to remember octopus skirt. Next time I will draw the skirt with less octopus features to not confuse the audience consisting of Ari and 4R animations. I'm going to do better next time. So pretty. It's green. Yeah, it's kind of weird, I know. I thought the green would look really nice, though. And you're right, I've spent the most time on this, haven't I? But that's good. That means my attention was captured somewhere. I want to add in the shadows and the blue, but I can't until that's more dry. I'm coming, Genghis. Alright, I'm sorry, my cat's calling me. I'm getting a cat call. Meow. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm sorry, I can't read Rumaji, or... No, hiragana, katakana. I'm sorry, I can't read katakana very well. I can read hiragana a little bit, but not so much katakana, so I'm so sorry for the person who's a duck. I think that's a duck. Is that a duck? I hope that's a duck. Okay. Yeah, that girl who demanded the octopus, I hope she liked what she got. Because I delivered it with sternness. Okay, I gotta get going and eat dinner. It's dinner time, and my cats are bothering me. So... Ooh. Come on, is this gonna... I can't... Come on, zoom out. There we go. Okay, great. So there we go. I did birdies, cute mush, some other stuff. Thanks to Kaizen and Nuggy, Christopher, 4R Animations, Shark the Editor, who had a buttload of stars earlier, and Nova. And then let's say goodbye to Pancake. Oh, Vegeta, I didn't even know you were here. Pancake, say goodbye. Good girl. Genghis, where are you? Genghis, come here so you can say goodbye. Genghis Anthony. No, not you, Pancake. Genghis Anthony. Genghis. Oh, where'd he go? No, not you. All right. No, don't get near me. No. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. No, don't get near me.